The coach, we need to have the clarity, are we developing in a performance philosophy to a critical path in performance, or are we doing leisure? So the athletes that we got in front of us, are they people that just like to turn up because they just like having a bit of fun, but they have no desire to put the work and time in? They turn up late now and again, they don't do the homework when they should when they go away, they don't follow their nutrition plans, they don't do their rehab or their prehab mobility unless someone's watching them. So for me, that's not performance coaching. For me, that's leisure coaching. So we've got to decide, first of all, what are we doing? Are we doing both, or are we defining the differences? Secondly, let's find out what the athletes think they're on. Do they think they're a performance athlete or a leisure athlete? And then let's get them to raise their awareness to, well, actually, if you're performance, this is what a performance athlete looks like. If you're leisure, this is what it looks like. So let's look at your behaviour, not your words, and let's start to define actually the journey you're on, because the journey we're on will define where you're going to end up. Your behaviour, not your words, will define your actions, your results. And then we can start developing that, raising the awareness to say, well, who's owning this? Where do we go? And you've heard of the GROW model, haven't you? I'm sure you've all heard of that in coaching, and we've adapted that a bit to add an S on it for the strategy, to identify people's will. But it boils down to this again. Are you willing to have the courage when you agree things to follow them through in every single coaching session? Or do you want to compromise on it and go, well, that's going to be conflict there, so I don't want to cover it. I'll let them off this time. I know we should be doing this, but let's do this because the guys don't really want to do this today. Oh, that person hasn't done what they need to, but I'll let them off this time. How many did you say you were parents in the room? So what happens with one of your children when you ask them to tidy the room up and then they don't tidy the room up and you go, I'll leave it this time. And then they don't tidy the room up again and you leave it again this time. Then you're having a bit of a bad day.